What's going on YouTube? So today I wanted to show you guys this lav mic that only cost 25 bucks. This is actually a 2-pack lavalier mic kit. It comes with 2 microphones. I'll show you guys in a second, but it comes with 2 microphones. It comes with its carrying case. It comes with two 18 feet extension cables, a splitter so you can use 2 mics at the same time, an adapter to plug it directly into the camera. It comes with extra clips and even dead cats for the mic. So I mean, for 25 bucks, you're getting 2 mics and all the accessories you need to use it. I think that's amazing. Back when I first started making videos and all my video friends that were doing it at the same time, the best microphone, the best lav mic that we would use, it was like this Sony lav mic, and I don't even know if they still sell it, but it was like this lav mic and it was like this big, and it was big and silver, and I think it cost like 25 bucks too at the time. And for you to get 2 lav mics full and all the accessories you need for it, and it kind of looks cool, I mean, I think that's great. So right now I'm not recording the audio from these lav mics. I'm using the Sennheiser, like the industry standard, like Sennheiser lav kit that everyone has, you know. But what I'll do is just go through like an unboxing of this real quick and then connect everything up and then do some testing on this. Open up the box and it comes in a carrying case. It's kind of cool, sturdy, just like a normal standard like Chinese like carrying case. We open it up and the first thing I get is this adapter. So these lav mics are actually meant for like recording to your phone or like a mobile device. So the cable, like the extension that it has, the plug that it has is meant for a phone. So you take a look inside, you have the 2 mics here, 1 mic and 2 mic. Then I have 2 18 feet extension cables, and then the splitter. So right here I got this the adapter to use to plug it into a camera or any other recording device. It comes with extra clips and extra foamy things. My bad. So each cable is actually 18 feet of cable, and that is a lot. And I don't know if it's the best thing if you're like running into like an audio recorder into someone's pocket or like a receiver, but I mean, if the idea is to plug this straight into your camera, I think 18 feet is good enough. And at that point, you're not even worried about seeing the cable or having the cable on someone. So the length, I guess the longer the better. So it comes with one lav. It has another lav mic. So let me just take the foamy thing off. And that's what it looks like. It's gold, black, looks kind of cool. Don't know how it sounds yet, but hopefully it sounds as nice as it looks. We have the dead cat, and then we have over here, we have the 2 extension cables. I think I said 18 feet extension cables, my bad. There's 2 8-foot extension cables, so 16 feet in total. You have 1 8-foot extension and 1 8-foot extension. So technically you can have 16 feet of extension and an 18-foot cable. You can walk 34 feet away from your camera. Then we have the splitter, which I'll also test out for you guys. 1 adapter goes into the recorder, and then you can plug in both of the mics here. I think this is super cool, especially if you're doing like some type of podcast setup with your phone. A super portable and convenient way to get good audio for a podcast. So if you already have the 8-foot extension and then add that to the 18-foot length that the lav already has, that's 20-something feet for each person. I think that's more than enough for a 2-person like podcast. So let's get into the first test. So what I'm gonna do is just take this 1 lav and use this adapter that it comes with, plug this in, and I'm gonna plug this directly into the camera and we'll see what it sounds like. All right, so I just put this mic on. I don't know how it sounds. I do see that the level is coming through pretty cleanly. What you're hearing now is gonna be my filtered EQ. I put an equalizer over it, a compressor over it, then a denoiser, a limiter, and then I put a de-esser. So that's the audio that you're hearing now with those filters over it. And as a size comparison, I wanted to show you, this is what I got sent, and this is the Sennheiser I was just using. So it's approximately almost double the size in length, width, and height. So it's a bit bulky, but does it look bad as like the original, like that original Sony one that we used to use a long time ago? No, this one looks a lot better. And yeah, I don't know, I hope it sounds good. What I'm gonna do now is just walk to the back of my office and show you guys that this cable is pretty long and it's still a wired connection. So I'm all the way back here and I have the 8-foot extension connected to the 18 feet of cable. So that gives me, 26 feet of space to walk. So now I walk back and yeah, that's that. So I have 26 feet of walking space with the extension. And if I were to add the other 8-foot extension, that gives me, 34 feet, which is pretty crazy for a wired connection. But again, if you just use the Sennheiser one, it's wireless and you're good to go, but that's $600. So now, what I'm gonna do for you guys is I have my business phone, which is like a really old iPhone, and it still has the headphone jack. I don't have the adapter for the new phones, the new iPhones, but what I'm gonna do is connect this to the iPhone, and so you guys can hear what it sounds like running out of the iPhone, as if you were like doing a podcast or something like that. Just remember that every device, every audio device, or every camera has an audio preamp built in. And from my experience, I've had clients like send me audio files that they've recorded from an iPhone with a mic, and the preamp isn't as good as like a camera or like an external audio recorder or something like that. So I'm gonna plug this in here. I'm gonna search for the voice memo app, and I got the voice memos here, and I'm gonna start recording now. And what I'll do is switch over to the mics. I'll just hold the mic here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, switch. And now I am just doing the recording on the phone. Again, I don't know what this is gonna sound like. I don't know how the levels are. Everything's automatic. But what I will do is still set the processing to the same with the same exact filters, so you can hear the difference in quality. So let me just stop the recording with the iPhone, and now we're back to the camera audio. What I'm gonna do now is connect both lavs to the splitter that comes with the kit, and run both lavs into the phone and show you that you can record with 2 lavs into one device. All right guys, so as you can see, I am recording all the audio onto my phone right here, and I am using both lav mics. So if I move this one away and I start talking into here, this one works and this one works. So I don't know, again, I don't know exactly how it's gonna sound, I don't know the levels, but with the same filtering that I'm using for the whole entire video, we'll see what these sound like. I mean, I hope they sound the same. It should sound, if anything, a little bit better than a little bit like the test before with the phone, because I'm holding them closer to my mouth. Yeah, that's that. I'll just finish the video off with these 2 lavs. In conclusion, will I be using these? Yeah. One of my clients his name is Real World Tactical. I mentioned him in a few of my videos, but he does a lot of fitness and outdoor stuff, and sometimes he does like some crazy running and jumping stuff, and I'll just give him one of these. I mean, if these cost, divided in half, $12 each, like, that's fine with me. And if it sounds decent for some YouTube content, by all means, I'll be using these quite often. So, yeah, $25. You get this whole kit, you get the splitter, you get the 2 lavs, you get the connection to run into a camera. What I do want to mention though, which I tested, was the splitter. The splitter is running directly into the phone right now. But if I use the extension cable, well, the extension, like the little piece that connects directly into the camera, with the splitter, the 2 mics don't work. So I don't know if it's not sending the power to the mics or it's just not receiving a signal or something. I don't know exactly how technically that works and all, but if if you were going to use both mics, it would have to be into a phone or like a portable device or something like that. But it doesn't work straight into a camera, which makes me believe that it won't work into an external recorder. I just think it'll end up working on a phone or like an iPhone with an adapter or something like that. Guys, thanks for watching. 25 bucks. This is probably the best LAV kit you can get on the market. This is the only one I've tested that's so cheap, and I'm surprised that it even works, honestly. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, if you're still watching, I just wanted to let you know that I found my Lightning to headphone adapter, and I plugged in the lav mic into my new iPhone. So this is what it sounds like, same filter, same processing, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, I'm looking at my phone right now and it looks like it's working. So yeah, it works with the new iPhones also.